What's going on, guys? Terra coming back at you, and this time I'm going to show you how to create your own server and host your own server in Miscreated. First things first, you're going to need to open up your internet browser. When you open up your internet browser, go to i3d.net. When you go to i3d.net, it's going to bring you to this page here. Now they have all sorts of hosting to offer. Only thing we're interested in is we want Miscreated. So we're going to click on gaming. Under gaming, click all games. Now they got a bunch of games here, so if there's something else you're interested, you might be in luck. Right now we want Miscreated. Click on Miscreated and we're going to hit order now. Now what it's going to do is it's going to bring you up to this main page. Right here you're going to be able to pick where you want your server, the closest server to you. Now there is some on here that you can pay a premium for, but my advice, find something that's close to you it's free. For me, it would be Washington, D.C. You know, we could pick Hong Kong, Moscow, Dallas, Dubai. Now, when you buy these servers, you're allowed 36 slots. That is 36 public slots. You cannot make the server private. All you can do is label it as private. As far as I know, that's all you can do. We're going to click next. Here, you're going to be able to pick if you want to have a TeamSpeak. Me personally, I don't use TeamSpeak. I use Discord. Seems to work perfect for me. Plus, also, this is probably the time that I'm going to tell you, go down in the description and check the link to my Patreon. All donors $10 and up get to hop into my personal Discord, where I rub mayonnaise on my nipples. And then we get to play games with each other. Like, fun games. Anyways, on the next page. This is where you get to pick your payment period. Now you can have it reoccurring or you can have it just for the one-time deal. Reoccurring means that it's going to charge you after the period that you choose is over with, and it will rebill your account, whatever credit card or PayPal account or whatever you need to choose from. Now, so if we go in here, we can choose 3 months, and you'll see that the price significantly, I fucking hate that word. The price fucking goes up. So here, it gets kind of expensive. It's roughly about $40 a month US. We could do the calculations, but I just don't feel like it right now. Either way, let's say we'll do the 1 month. Now right here is where you click if you want to have it reoccurring or not reoccurring. So we'll just do it as not reoccurring. We'll add it to the cart. Now on here, this is where you're gonna go to check out. You select it, okay, I commissioned to do the services immediately. And when I purchased my server, it was up within the hour. When you go to checkout, it's going to be just like any other page that you go and check out. You go through, pick out what you want. And it's nice because they have all sorts of stuff here. But you can do PayPal and all that, which is probably the most commonly one is PayPal. Immediately went through, I had no problem. Now, after you purchase your server, shortly after that, you're going to receive an email. Make sure you watch your email. Inside that email, it's going to show you what is called your Archon controls, and it'll have a link to that page. You go to that page, you type in your password, change your password, do whatever you want, but then that will give you full control. Now I will show you the Archon. This is your Archon control panel, as in like your admin control panel. Now you don't have a whole hell of a lot of control. It's not like a lot of other games where you can spawn guns and cars and people and fucking Thor coming down on a golden pony. Can't do that shit in this. They've kept it very simple, and I can understand why, because they don't want nobody screwing up their game. In this controller, what you can do is you can control the weather, you control the pace of time throughout the day, you control the time of day. Basic controls. So when you get into this Archon controller, as you see here, you go ahead and you enter in your password. It will show you right here how many players are in your lobby at that time. Map is always islands, and it'll show you the time of day for the server. You go up here and you click help. This is going to be all your commands. Inside this window, it's going to give you all of your controls. This is going to tell you what your controls are. Now you don't have to type these in or copy or paste them. It's very simple. All you do is click on your command and they pop up immediately for you. So if I go to name a server in quotes and I change that, I will simply click on this. As you see in the top left-hand corner here, it shows my server name. I will simply type in here, TZZG, outer, middle show, because Vlad is a sexual monster. No, KOS. I will then hit enter. It says the server name. I will reload. Now you can see the name changed. So that's your server name. Now you can choose how fast time moves. If you go and click on help, it will show you right here in the bottom how fast time will move. Somewhere in here. Where the hell did I go? Oh, right there. Here we go. So if you put a 1 after, or just type in a 1 when you click the code, it will move in real time. You want to go 4 times as fast, you type 4. Force a current time. Now I use force a current time a lot when we're going and I'm building or things of the sort, or when I just hop into the server and it's pitch black out, because in this game when it's black and it's dark at night, it's fucking black and dark at night. You can't see shit. Now, force current time is operating off of military time. Now it's not going to be operating off of standard US time. When you go into it, if you wanted to say operate it at 2 p.m., you would type in 1400 hours, which would be 14.00. If you wanted it at 8 a.m., it would be 08.00. You don't have to type AM or PM. You just simply have to put it in anything after 12 o'clock in the afternoon If it would be 1 p.m., it would be 1300. So very easy to deal with. I always lock mine in at 10 a.m., which would be 10.00. Ping required to join. This is if you have people that have really crappy, shitty internet connections, and you know what I'm talking about if you play online. You can adjust your ping so where people that have crappy internets over, say, 150 ping or 120 ping or 100 ping can't join into the game. So then you have lightning fast, whatever it is, you have lightning fast. How long a ping is bad before kick? This is for when a person's ping is bouncing around all over the place. If it's constantly bouncing around, it'll kick them. How long idle before kick? Now this is where you can adjust their idle time. You can adjust, and it goes off of in seconds. So if you adjust it to 600 seconds, you'd be adjusting them to 10 minutes, and then it'd be idle for 10 minutes in the game, and after 10 minutes and 1 second, it would kick them. Server enforced camera rules. Now this one is fun. Now you can put in here and you click 0, and that will have both. That would be first person and third person. You can put 1 and that will put first person only, or you can put 2 and that will take you to a third person only in vehicles. This here is your ban Steam ID. Now, to ban a player in this, what you will have in that email, it will take you to a live info page. In on there is a lot of crucial info. What you will do is you will click on live info and then you will see logs. When you click logs, it will bring up what's called a damage log. You will have a chat log and a damage log, and that is the gift of being the admin, is that you can go back through there and see if you have a no KOS server and somebody randomly killed somebody, you will see their Steam name, the weapon that they used, location that they were in, how much damage they used, and next to their Steam, or actually before their Steam name, you will have a bunch of numbers. That is their Steam ID. When you want to ban somebody from your server for whatever reason, you will click this. Then you will go to your log on your damage log, and the numbers before the Steam name will be what you want to copy and paste here. And then you hit execute, and it will immediately kick and ban the player. So let's see what else we got here. To get a ban list, if you do this, you just hit enter and it will show you who's banned on your server. Then if you want to go remove from ban list, you will do this and then put the person's Steam ID back into it and it will remove them from the ban. This is server status. All you do is you click on it and hit enter. This will show you who is on your server. Now currently I don't have anybody in the server, so I won't be able to show you this one. Send a message. Now this will go out to the entire game and it will say admin message, and you can type in whatever you want. My word of advice, don't be derogatory or racial or just being an asshole. Don't do it because you'll get banned. Setting a weather pattern. Now this is where you have fun. If you look up into the help box, you will see underneath your basic commands, you will see available weather patterns. Clear sky, light rain, heavy rain and thunder, heavy storm, tornado rain and thunder, light fog, medium fog, heavy fog, the mist, which is, we call it the evil mist. It's awesome. Rainbow and rainbow half. Now, the rainbow is pretty cool. It's kind of hard to find every once in a while. And then the rainbow half I've never done, so I couldn't tell you anything about that, because why in the fuck would you want half of a rainbow in the first place? It's just kind of stupid. The tornado, rain, and thunder, that one's really fun. The rain in this game is amazing, so you'll have a lot of fun with that. The heavy fog, it's pretty decent. The evil mist, you can't see shit. If you put it on at night and the evil mist, nothing. Tornadoes, freaking awesome. Who doesn't like running after a tornado in an old farm pickup truck? So we'll click on our next one. Disabling the weather manager. Now what this does is if you have an automatic weather pattern, or if you don't want any weather at all, you disable the weather manager and it won't have any weather. If you want to freeze time at a specific time of day, say if I want it to be 9 o'clock in the morning, sunny at all times, I will do that and I will type in 0900 for 9 a.m. Remember, because it's in military time. Setting a scheduled downtime. This is where you really want to read into this here. And scheduling an actual downtime. You can go through and schedule it on military time, 6 a.m., noon, or 6 p.m. That will shut down the server and reset it. Now the maximum runtime before I start, you can set it to where it will only go, the server will be up for 3 hours and reset, it'll be up for 6 hours, reset, it'll be up for 12 hours and reset. This right here is restart server after so many seconds. If you wanted to restart after 60 seconds, 1 minute from the time you do that, within a 60-second variance from that, the server will reset. So if you type it in, it will count down to the 60 seconds that you initiated it, and then from there it will have a 60-second window to restart. It's usually pretty dead on, but just give it some time. You got to be patient. You do have to remember that you're starting and stopping somebody else's computer, so you kind of got to be patient just a little bit. Now what we'll do is I'm going to hop into Miscreated and I'm going to show you what some of these controls of the weather do. It's pretty freaking sweet. Now this way it'll give you an idea of what kind of control you have over this. Okay, so now we're in the game. What we do is we have our Archon Administrator Command Console. What's going to happen in this console is you're going to be able to control the weather and control the time, the speed of time, be able to ban and kick players, so on and so forth, like I was mentioning before. Now when you come in here, click Help. Inside of there, it's going to tell you all your admin controls. You know, you can kick people, change the name of the server, things of that sort. Now, forcing a current time, I use this all the time. Let's say if you come in and it's dark and you want it to be daytime. Well, right now it's daytime, so we'll do dark. Now remember, it's in military time. So anything after 12 noon will be 13, 14, 1500 hours. So let's say we want to go to, 10 o'clock at night. So we will go to 2200 hours. Move that window out of the way. It's now nighttime. Bring our command console back down. Let's put it to daytime. Boom, 10 a.m. Back to daytime. Now let's say if we want to throw in some weather. Well, we go up here to the help window again. We'll go see what weather we have here. Let's do, heavy rain and thunder, number 3. So we go over here and we click down here. Let's delete this out of here. And let's find the one where it says set weather pattern, right there. We want to type in 0, 3, and now if we watch, a rainstorm will start to come in. And like that, voila, you have a thunderstorm. I don't know where the thunder's at. It should be here. And like that, you have a thunderstorm. Lightning and all. This game looks so beautiful. So pretty. So, say we're getting sick and tired of the rain. Somebody like the rain. So, we're going to go back to 0, 1. That was a clear day. Boom. And like that, you're back to a clear day. Now let's say we want to send an admin message to the entire server. What we will do, we'll go over here. Every once in a while it glitches out, but just scroll with your wheel there. When I scroll through here, we hit send message. Now if you watch the bottom left hand corner of the window, I will type hello, execute, admin message, hello. So that is your way of sending in a message to the entire server. Like if you have new people come in, hello, this is a no KOS server. Enter. Boom. Bottom left-hand corner, there you go. That's how you send out a message as an admin to your entire server. If you want to go and restart the server, it'll do shutdown. Let's say if you wanted to shut it down for 1 minute, you would type in 6, because everything is estimated in seconds on the shutdown. If you wanted 2 minutes, it'd be 120, so on and so forth. And then it will count down in the bottom left-hand corner. Now, another thing on here is if you want to, you can find out who is on your server, and it will give you their Steam ID and it will give you their Steam name, and you would just simply go to server status. You hit execute and it will show you who's on the server. Now it's just me right now, and I'm coming in as survivors for some reason, but if you would also want to ban someone, you would simply go to their name right there. You would then copy their number. You would come over here. You would then scroll and find ban player, and then you would enter that number in. You would just copy and paste it in. Then you would hit execute and it would ban that player from the server. Another real cool thing is the server enforced camera rules. These allow you to enforce people to use a certain camera. If you click on help, pull up your window again, it will tell you all your admin codes. You will then see here for game rules and camera, it was a server enforced camera, meaning that the people that will join in there will only be able to play in both first person and third person only, or third person only in vehicle. So that throws a little bit of a twist as an admin you can throw onto the players, make it easier or more difficult for each individual who comes in. Now, one more thing before we go and end this video, idling before kick. Now what you can do is you can set this up to where this person can be in there for, say, if you wanted them idle for 2 minutes. If they stopped moving and weren't doing anything for 2 minutes, you would type in 120, meaning 120 seconds. After 120 seconds, it would then kick the player from the server. If you wanted it at 10 minutes, put it to 600 seconds. You would simply go in there, as this right here says idle kick time. You would come in here into your R command and you would look for idle kick time, meaning right here. And then you would type in so much. So if I wanted it, I would be 600 seconds, and then the person would be able to stand there for 10 minutes before they were kicked from the server. Now, I hope this video has been helpful to you guys. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button. While you're right there, click on my little ding ding down there. That's the bell that'll let you know every time I put out a new video. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs, so make sure that you hit the subscribe button. And if you can, be awesome. Click the fucking like button or click the dislike button. Just click one of them. I don't care. Really like for the like button though, because it means a lot more than a thumbs down, you know? Anyway, while you're at it, in the descriptions down there, you're going to see a little link to my Patreon. Go check it out. All donors $10 up, you get to hop on my personal Discord where I rub mayonnaise all over my nipples. We get real fun and kinky sometimes. And then you get to play some games and shit with me. Now, I'm going to be kicking out a lot more content for you guys on Miscreated. I'm going to be doing base building, purges, fighting, giving away games and different events that we're going to be hosting in here, and a shit ton of how-to videos. If you guys want to request certain things to be done, leave it down in the comment section below. Hell, if you just want to chat, leave it in the comment section below. Go check out my Facebook and Twitter too. I do my best to respond to you guys, and I'm always posting up crazy ass shit. But as always, peace!